He's a man who's no longer down bad. He is Divine Dub.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Dub, the #3 college football player in the world. Right here, we're going to be talking about this Vikings scheme in Madden 26. One of the most underrated, glitchiest formations in the game. So, mostly, we're going to come out in this gadget halfback. You have to make sure that you sub your two receivers so they don't get subbed over, and you get your gadget to the backfield. And then you want to sub in a fullback, William the Fridge Perry, at the tight end position. You're gonna want short elite or in slot-o-matic on your receivers in this formation because they will fry man if they match. They'll also help fry. And with this, everybody is in the slot, so that's why it's really good to run slot-o-matic on this. So first of all, we're gonna come out. We got this empty motion spacing, motion mesh rail. We got the inside zone. This RPO read is kind of like the OG2K stuff in the pistol deuce close. Shout out my dog. We got the ace slot, the ace, but we're gonna be coming out in deuce close and audibling to the 3 receiver sets. You see, we got a full bunch tight end, the bunch open, and then we will come out if we want to get back to the deuce close or the 2 tight end sets. We main out of the wing slot. The punch is really good. The RPO, there's a motion sweep. I don't really call it that much. It can be decent in times, but the duo, the zone, and the punch are really good, and it gets you the chance to audible down to some of these formations like single back wing flex close, deuce close, you know, the pistol ace and the ace slot in the deuce close. So you can still be able to speed boost and whatnot. And then you can go one more if you really like out of the swing slot. You wouldn't be able to get to the deuce close, I'll tell you guys. But if you put the fridge back here, if you put the fridge in, you can audible to the 2 running back, 1 tight end, like the weak slot, some more of that OG2K stuff, you know. Last year I met OG2K for the first time. I known him for like 6 years. I met him at the Oklahoma Live, and I told him, I said, I know you love your 2 running back sets. I said the best 2-back running back set in the game is Dolphins. And then you see what he's done this year is he got into it, made the final 8 in Madrid, and now he's made top 32. So we are very good at schemes, seeing the vision. All you really have to do is go out there and execute. I'm not taking anything away from him. He cooked up his own scheme. I just put him in the right position to go ball out. Shout out him. That's my dog forever, man. I always want to see people win, and I've seen great potential in him. And I'm just glad that he's done what he's done this year. But anyways, let's get into the video. Here we go. So you're able, if you put a running back in, you can audible to all of the strong close, the weak slot, I form, the stuff that, the OG2Ks and the Hexies of the world like to run. So we can still come out and we can hit him with the speed boost. It's not, my buttons must be messed up. I don't know why he's not speed boosting. He must be tired. Yeah, well, I recorded a video for 25 minutes before this, so I was in practice mode, so I assume he's probably tired. But let's get back into the rest of the stuff. So I think in this return RPO, if you come out in it, I think you can do this. I haven't really tried it, but we can still cook up a great combo. But you know how in the pistol deuce close you can block that outside, the guy's blocked. You only have 3 routes. Well, we have 4 routes here, but I think if you come out before he sits, you can block him. I'm not sure, but you got the cook. You can still cook right here, regardless. You cook up the RPO, and then what we do is you always want to come short side on this, but this RPO right here is really good. So what I've noticed is if you have a corner, like if you have a corner in your playing receiver and you audible a bunch open, for some reason you always goes to the running back. But then you got bunch tight end, you got the spacing, you got whips, you got the bubble, you got this cheat play. This cheat play is really good. I'll show you a couple of these combos. You want to return in. Most of the time it's always going to be return and stemmed up in. And then on this tight end running back side, it's either going to be a post, it's going to be post streak, or it's going to be streak flat. And then you're just reading it from, you read flat, wheel, streak, and then backside. So it's flat, wheel, streak, and nothing was really open there. But yeah, the same way on this one, it's wheel, streak, post is what it is. The wheel, the streak. I threw it too early. I was too impatient. But you see, you were gonna throw it way over the top right there. But the best part about this formation is you come out in empty motion. You come out in this, and I'll just flat. It's free yards every time. I kind of like it to the wide side better, but so the best part is that it's 5. It's deuce close, so they're not gonna expect it. And you're gonna come out and it's 5 wide, and they're like, what the whoa, you know, whoop de woo, and you just boom, and you just hot throw it. You take your free yards every single time. It's so free. It's so free. They have to adjust to it. And then if they don't, you cook up combos like this: streak. You do streak, slot fade, drag, return, and then you throw the wheel. Like if they don't cover the wheel, it's free yards. So they literally have to cover the wheel and that flat. So you put them, and when you hurry up, they're like, oh, they freak out, you know. But then when you hurry up, you can call this inside zone, and then like when you're coming to the line, they automatically go back there, and then you can just gash them. Cause like they're thinking you're 5 wide, so they're not even thinking about you handing the ball off. So if you hurry up, they're not even gonna get in the run shoot. And then out of there, you can just cook up combos like everybody's favorite combo. It's kind of like spacing. The flat pulls for the drag, or you could do the crosser. Either way, and then something's gonna be open, but you got that play, and then you can cook something like this. You do the slot fade, streak, corner, stem it up, streak, return. You could do a post, you could do a drag. There's just a lot of variation that you can take and put the defense in a bind. So it's a really good formation, because you can block if you're getting heat. You can block anybody at any time. Well, not anybody, but any one of the tight ends. But you can just freestyle out of it so well. Like boom, it messes up their alignment. Like if any just regular player is not gonna be able to stop this. Like you gotta spam this right here. I mean, you could put the streak, and you just boom. They take the flat's always gonna clear out for the drag. So another combo we like is double flats, and then it's double flats with the drags, and then you put an in, but you just gotta watch for their switch stick. You could keep the wheel if you want, but if you do this, the flat's gonna clear for both the drags, and then you might have the in over. So this play, you're literally looking in the middle of the field when you're using your peripherals, and you want to make sure you're looking at both the flats, because you have potential on being able to snap throw either one. So it's a really quick, easy read. Boom, wide open. You take it. It's free every single time, man. Unless they do something to adjust out of it. And then here's another combo you could do. It's the It's the double streak. Post. Or no. You want to streak this guy. Block this guy. That's the drag like that. No. I'm trolling, bro. I'm trolling. Either way. Okay, so and then some of the other combos we like to do is wheel. You know, you just really freestyling at this point. Like, you got double wheels and you just... There's just so much they have to think about covering. Like, over here, you could cook up the OG, you know, the bunch offset, the wheel, the streak post wheel, and then you could block the tight end if you want. You could flat him, you could slot fade him, you could speed out him. There's just so many simple combos that you can cook up out of this, and for them to have to try and stop. And then you, at any point in time, you can just keep the motion. So this, it's just really hell, because something's gonna be open every single time. It's just supposed to be a quick video. I went over 30 minutes before this, and I didn't have my mic unmuted, so I want to show a little bit more. But like I said, you can audible. You want to use this wing slot to audible down to your wing close, your wing flex, your single back deuce close, to get the speed boost plays. And then you can always sub on the wing slot, or you could even do it to the ace slot if you want. So that's probably what I would do, is I would come out in the wing slot. The wing slot has the good runs. I would use my wing slot offset to audible to the ace slot and the deuce close and the wing close flex and the wing flex. I would use the deuce close to audible to your 3 receiver sets. And then the ace slot, I would set that up. I would set this one up as the 2 receiver, 1 running back, 1 tight end. The 2 running back, 2 receiver, 1 tight end set. I would use that for the ace slot to audible to the other stuff. So, and the best part is that all 3 of these formations are right next to each other. So whenever you think, oh, I want to audible to 2 running back set, oh, maybe on my ace slot, oh, I'm gonna want to audible to my 3 receiver set, let's come on the deuce close. You know, so just keep it real simple, real easy. Like I said, if you play online, if you run this empty motion play and you run it with that flat and you make them cover the wheel too, and you just freestyle out of it, it's going to be really hard for them to stop. I also like this play very well, this empty motion. Well, we like it the other way. We like it to the same running backs to the quarterback hand in case we have to scramble, but you can stem that tight end or up, but this running back is wide open every time. You just speed boost to the edge. So there's a lot in this book that you can just get free, easy yards in, and then you still have the bunch tight end stuff. So you have meta in this book, and then there's a lot of stuff that people aren't used to seeing. The duos are really good in this book. They're in a lot of them. And then also you can audible to this, and I called the wrong one, my bad. But you can audible to this motion one, and it puts the running back out there. So the only thing is about that formation is that you cannot block anybody. So if they're sending heat at you, you have to get the ball out. But it just, the tight flex weak right here. I pressed the wrong button again, I'm gonna cry. I'm just kidding. Motion mesh spot right here. My camera's frozen, so that's cool. Today's not working out very well, but it's whatever. It is what it is, man. We try to record the video. The camera's frozen. I just now noticed. It is what it is. I hope y'all like the scheme, bro. If there's anything else you guys need, comment down below, and I can help you, like, for sure. Peace.